This is Ariana Grande. Not her. That's Paige, her biggest fan.
Yeah, she may look and sound just like Ariana Grande,
Do you want to do something fun with me tomorrow night?
but you might want to take a closer look.
This is 14-year-old Paige without all the Ariana makeup on. Notice the walls behind her. Every inch is plastered with Ariana Grande. By now, a lot of people already know who Paige is because she's gotten a lot of attention from the mainstream media.
Are you sure that you're not Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
And some people love her videos and some people are haters. But here's something no one else is talking about. Is this a modern day idol worship? Think about it. All through history, when people served a god, they had an image of them. Look at all the images on her wall of Ariana Grande. And also, when you serve a god, you strive to be like that god, to be made in the image of that god, to follow in their footsteps, such as to be a Christian is to be a follower of Christ, and to be like Christ. I think our modern age has become so desensitized to what idol worship really looks like that we can't even recognize it anymore. Have you ever seen the way a crowd of fans act at a concert? Have you seen them raise their hands in the air? Have you seen them cry and weep and sob and even pass out? Have you seen the way they act when they get close to their idol? In the book of Exodus chapter 32, we see Moses going up onto the mountain to be with God and to receive the 10 Commandments. And the people down below get tired of waiting for Moses and they build a golden calf. Now, how did they worship that calf? Well, they began to get naked and play music and dance around the golden calf. Well, we definitely see a lot of half-naked people dancing to the sound of music, but where's the golden calf? According to researchers and theologians, the golden calf most likely represented the bull Apis, which is an image of a bull with a sun disk on his head, and it represents sun worship. Now I want you to notice what is behind Ariana Grande, as all the audience lifts their hands to the sound of music and dancing. Could today's youth and culture be falling right into the trap of idol worship, where they plaster images of their American Idol all over their walls and even strive to look and act just like their idol? Paige says that Ariana Grande is a great influence for young boys and girls.
My message to her is to thank her for being such a great role model for boys and girls everywhere.
And we can see what kind of influence she has on this 14, now 15-year-old girl. So let's just take a brief look at some of the lyrics of this influential artist, Break Free. She says, "You were better, deeper, I was under your spell, like a deadly fever, yeah, babe, on the highway to hell. Don't call me angel." She says, "I fell from heaven, now I'm living like a devil." We know which angel fell from heaven. And God is a Woman, where she's describing a sexual relationship and she says, "You love the way I move you, you love it how I touch you. My one, when all is said and done, you'll believe God is a woman." In the music video Break Free, we see Ariana grab a New Age tree of life as a key to her spaceship, which is also associated with Kabbalah. Also, she is wearing a red thread bracelet on her wrist, which is the Kabbalah bracelet. Kabbalah is a branch of Jewish mystical tradition that concerns the use of magic, but the Bible condemns magic and sorcery of all sorts. This video should be eye-opening to anyone who says that media doesn't affect me. It clearly does. Romans 12:2 says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." We are not to be conformed to this world, but we are to be followers of Christ.
If you want more information on this, check out our DVD called False System of Worship. You can buy it for only $10 on our website.